show. This is actually going to be her channel. Welcome to a show about nothing. Yo soy Maricel.
And a little bit about everything. And I am Elizabeth. And we have a special guest today.
Very special.
We call her special because she's one of our sisters.
Yay!
Her name is Yaneth Medina.
Bloop, bloop.
Let's start that over.
It's blooper section. It is bloopers. We got too many Janettes, though.
You know what? That's why. Because I'm thinking about the other Janette.
Yes.
We love her too. She's one of our book sisters. So
she is also one of our book sisters. However, I think you need to know a little bit about her. Okay? Before we kick it off. She is Vice President of the St. Charles Office for Wintrust. She is a Today's Inspired Latina Volume 2 co-author.
Yep.
And also, this year she was nominated and the recipient of the 2020 Woman of the Year. And she got this beautiful, amazing award.
I should have brought it.
You
should
have.
Oh, man.
You know what? And I meant to tell her to bring it.
Because it's beautiful.
And then in February, guys, check this out. Listen up here. She was selected and is the recipient of one of the Latina Style top 10, okay? We're not talking top 100, top 10 corporate Latinas in the U.S.
Bravo! Let's
Of course we had to have her on our show.
Of course.
Toasty,
Cheers.
toasty.
And that's going to take place in Washington, and we're all going to join you.
Yay.
Thank you.
Another trip.
Yes.
Oh, man, it was brutal cold this weekend.
Oh my gosh, yes. I was just hoping it wasn't going to be the polar vortex again.
Oh,
God, it
Oh
wasn't.
my God. You know, I think it almost felt like I didn't even go out
No.
because it was that cold, and I was like, I'm gonna clean, and I started to clean the entire
Movie
weekend.
night.
No movie night. Declutter. You know how I was declutter? I decluttered so much. It took me the whole Saturday and Sunday, and
But
then
you feel good now,
I
right?
did, but no, get this. I was so good. I was like creating bins of, my clothes that I want to fit back into next year. This year.
We all have one of those pins.
Uh-huh.
I've had it like for 5 years.
Oh, no, I decided this year, if I don't fit in these clothes by the summer, I'm getting rid of them. And then I had my other clothes, and then I took off my wedding band and my engagement ring, and I lost my engagement ring. I lost my engagement ring. Can you imagine me? And my husband's like, what did you do? I'm like, I don't know, it was there. So then I'm in the sink, like sticking my finger, trying to see if it went in there.
That's happened to me before. I had to get somebody to take a ring out of my sink.
Well, luckily mine wasn't in there, but then the garbage, I emptied all the garbage and put it in another garbage can. And the worst killer part of it all, I had to unbox every single box of clothes to find it.
And did you find it?
You know where I found it?
On the ground?
No, in my sock bag. Oh, man.
Oh my
After you
God.
used all of them.
After I did everything.
Oh, that's so funny.
I was so stressed out. I was like, you mother little.
Hey, but you found it.
I found it.
Yes.
That's why I spent my weekend because I didn't want to go outside. I might as well went out.
That's why I don't have one.
Man,
We don't have
No. Vamos a empezar.
Yes.
We're going to start.
Right, because we have to
Manifest it.
manifest that man.
Yes.
And so, if talking about men,
Oh Lord. This is an
wedding. So, Maricel, I'm going to give you this book because I want you to find your bling bling to add to your vision book.
Yes, thank you. I'll find everything. The dress, the shoes.
See, that's a dress you would do. Because
would
you
be
are
her.
a fashionista.
Oh yeah, and then you know what my shoes will be, right?
Gym shoes.
Gym shoes.
I know you. I know her. Yep.
You know,
Gym
you gotta
shoes.
dance all night, so you just wear some gym shoes with some bling bling.
She'll
Well,
probably
Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
That's pretty.
Yes, and then I
Yeah.
brought my vision book that I carry with me all the time. So for next week, what I'll do is I'll show you what I picked. What I'll be
can't wait.
manifesting this year.
How about you, Janeth? What about you? So
gotta-
I'm the only married woman on the show here today, so.
And so I saw the last episode,
Yes.
and she says she has all these people that she knows, and I was like, Elizabeth, where are they? You have not made any introductions, right?
You know what is crazy? I know a lot of people. And you know what happens to me in my professional life? Everybody's like, well, can you make connections? I'm like, I don't know anybody. And then I go home and I'm like,
She
yeah,
doesn't
I know
know
all
anybody.
these people. I don't know enough
So
men.
2020 looks promising.
I know, trust me. I will keep an eye out
There you go.
for that man for you this year. I will.
Well, we gotta go on a lot of first dates.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, first dates,
I
you
do
know.
know a lot of people, but I want them to be professional, and I want them to be nice, and I want them to be fun and handsome and maybe charming.
Oh, no.
I want them to take care of y'all. What do you want?
Look at her. Did you see her go down like this? Why? What's wrong with that? No?
Oh my God.
She gets all like
Is
blush.
it really out there?
Yes.
It does. It
I think
exists. It exists. Look at it. It
Patience.
exists. Yep. Patience. It exists. It's coming for both of you. But remember, we can't do anything fake. So that's when we talked about the coat that I donated. Remember with you, and I had to donate it because this up here kind of grew. And then you were talking about your Victoria's Secret bra.
I'm gonna get sponsored, you know? They can work.
So can I get real?
Yes.
Somebody says that she was have to do away with her Victoria's Secret bra because if we put her on a dating app. And then she has this part up here, and she meets somebody, and she goes, "There I ain't got nothing."
That's false flagging. We can't start off on the wrong foot.
Are you gonna catfish somebody? Well, that's what it's called officially. You're gonna catfish somebody.
Oh,
Is that what
Lord.
it is?
Okay, moving right along.
Let's talk a little bit about Yaneth now.
Yes, she just got a new addition to her family because you got three beautiful boys. Yes, and then
baby.
and
My
then
little
you
puppy.
Chapel?
Chapel.
Chapel.
Oh, I could have brought him, but I just, it would have been a lot of work because he'd be all over the place.
Yes, he could have been up in the show with
He
us.
could have been on the show. Yes.
Yes. Oh,
right.
it would have been cute.
We
We
would put
could
him on the
have.
table right here. He would have sat down here and he would have chihuahua'd everybody. Or shih tzu everybody. The shih tzu, right?
It's a Shih Tzu.
Yes. You know, a lot of people have told me to make my own Instagram on him. I
Yeah.
guess that's the new thing.
It is.
Yes, and
Yeah.
then you put the little cute clothes. Like, man, they have a
No,
whole
he's a Chapel.
tool. He has a tool aisle in Target. They have toys. They have even for
You
Halloween.
can tell she's a Target shopper. That's
What
her
he said
favorite.
is
One of her
everything
favorite
shopper.
Well, you know, I wanted a dog as well, but I'm never home, so.
It's
You gotta
it's
have-
And then,
hard.
you know what I was thinking? When they go, well, if I get a dog, I'm never home. So when I take the dog to the vet, and they're gonna do your dog's depressed, I'm like the owner.
Oh no, they're
So I'm like, you know what? No dog.
They help you with depression.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm never home.
I know.
Look at it. I
It's
left this
hard.
No, you
morning.
gotta dedicate
It's-
time to them.
I don't
You
know.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
he's
you
gonna
don't.
walk
You wouldn't
off.
be the only one. There's so many people out there that have dogs because they're dog lovers and they're not home for their dogs.
So what I do is I actually hired somebody to go and let him out
Oh, you
during the day.
nice.
Yeah.
cool.
And I found it. I think you know the universe puts everything together
Yes.
for us. And my vet, one of his employees that lives right around the corner,
Nice.
comes to the house.
Oh,
So
so,
it out nice.
so now Chapo got a nanny.
No,
He's
yeah. Well, I
Sure does.
have a Shih Tzu who's really mean. I don't know what happened to that dog, but that dog is
He is.
mean.
He ratted me out.
He did. But I don't know if this
They're
happened to your
protective.
dog. No.
Nope.
No. He's just mean. So when he was a puppy, my son would play a lot with Ruffy, that's his name.
Yeah.
And so he would give him a socks, and he would drag the dog, right? And the dog would be, eh. And then my dog, as he got older,
My mom's dog is the same way.
so I
and
rushed
she's
him
a
to
Shih
the
Tzu.
vet. I thought something was wrong with him. I thought my son popped his jaw out or something with all the dragging of the thing. And the vet was like, "But did you know that 98% of the Shih Tzus have dropped draws?" I'm like, "No, because the magazine didn't tell me that." I just read the magazine. They never said. And the dog was so cute in the magazine, the Shih Tzu magazine. I was like, man.
It's like 1 out of 100, you got the one.
Yeah, now his teeth are all yellow, and he goes. He's mean. He's mean.
Oh, too funny.
Yeah.
My mom's dog is like that though.
Really?
Has he,
Oh,
has
yeah.
he chewed your shoes yet?
Oh, you know those pink shoes you gave me? Oh,
They're done.
no. I
Oh.
caught it on time. I'm getting ready in the morning, and I like to dress up or
Yeah.
whatever. And I pull out the shoes she found me one time, pink, pumps and everything. They're hot pink. They're beautiful. And all of a sudden, I was ready to put them on, and I'm like, "Where's my other shoe?"
Oh.
I'm like, "Chapo, bring it back!" I'm like, "It was taken away." Yes. Yeah. So he's after the shoe. So now I have to leave him up because I don't want him to touch my pumps.
no. So he didn't tear them or anything like
No.
that. He marked them.
I know.
He had to put a little gate around the shoes.
Oh yeah. No, I put him up now. No, I've learned my
Yeah.
lesson.
Oh, he's so cute. I want to
But
meet
he's
him.
so cute.
And he's like what? Like
He's
that's
5 pounds right now.
Oh, that's
he's,
smart.
so he's
because
not
he's
getting
so
any
cute.
bigger.
No, probably like 7 pounds, right?
Well, mine's 10. They weigh a little
okay.
bit, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not big. They look big and they look fatter because when their hair grows out,
Yeah,
they look
that's
a
right.
little
Now he
bit
looks
more.
like a little tiger.
Oh,
Or lion, I should say. Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking if I get a dog, I want to get a Labrador.
Those are big dogs, you know that.
They are
I
big
know.
dogs.
You know, it's a lot of poo poo you gotta pick up.
Well, it's funny that you say that because my son kept saying AJ wanted a dog, and I'm like, honey, okay, do you want a small dog or a big dog? And he's like, well, both. No, maybe a big dog. I'm like, do you know they have bigger poops? He's like, no, that's disgusting. No way. So I changed to a small dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
anyways, you have to think about that stuff.
Yeah, no, I will, but I do have a name.
Tell us.
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
Yeah.
You know, Chopper looks like Chewbacca.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
people-
I did mention
He
it
does.
to you.
He does.
So I don't have no pets, but my pet that I will get, his name is Chewbacca.
Let's get her a chia. What
A
is
chia
it?
pet.
No, they'll die because I'm not home to water them.
You don't
I'm never
I don't
home.
even have plans.
All right,
No,
let's
I
get her
can't.
an
Moving on.
inflatable dog. You blow it up when you want. Play with your
Now you know what I'll
the
do.
battery.
Now you know what. You know what I'll do is I'll tell Google. Google, can you bark for me? So people think I have a dog in the
Talk about
house.
Google. All right, so my brother gave me that for Christmas. I don't know.
Oh,
Do you
yeah?
have the round thing, or you have that little screen?
No,
She
I
has
have
a
the
big thing.
speaker.
She's got the big thing.
Because that's the theater as well. That's why.
Oh.
I have that. That is the cooler thing.
It-
I'd be like, hey
yes.
Google, can you give me a summary of the day?
Uh-huh.
Would you like the short version or the long version? That's what I asked. And then I didn't know because it was my first time using it. I'm like, the long version. They went on for like 5 minutes, told me about everything that was going on everywhere. I was like, wow. It's kind of scary though.
It is.
Okay, so I'll tell you a scary story because California just created a new privacy rule.
Oh, they
Like we
did?
just learned about it. Those little apparatuses, like I have an Alexa, they listen to everything.
I haven't Alexa. I know.
You gotta turn it off because otherwise they listen to everything.
Yeah,
and they
turn it off. How do you turn it
so
off? Like unplug
There's
it?
like a little mute button on those.
But the
things.
Alexa does.
Oh, and the Google doesn't have that.
I don't think a Google does.
They listen to everything, even if you're not asking them. They have access to all that. So
Oh,
there's
wow.
a millionaire that changed all this stuff in California January 1st. And from what I understand is it's coming to the other states because they're invasion of privacy. But just
FYI.
FYI.
Well, the thing, it is scary because I'm like, okay, Google, can you please play Christmas music? I think I told you this. And thank you. And then he goes, thank you for asking so nicely. Jingle bells. I'm like, I wanted to go around him and just unplug it.
Well, I'm gonna go home and say, hey Google, does Mighty said Melendez talk about me?
When you go to her house.
No, when I go to my house, they talk to each other.
The Alexa's not work that way. I don't know. They
Oh my
can.
God, that is so scary.
It is scary. You
You
just
know
gotta
what?
be careful.
What I say around him.
We're gonna find out. So we'll know.
I want
But
to.
he does record because when I do the
He does
laundry, I said, Google, can you remind me in 40 minutes for laundry? And he goes, do you want me to erase the last one?
The
That's
reminders?
scary.
Yeah.
Wow, that's scary.
I go delete it.
Technology is so wonderful, but so dangerous.
Yeah.
I think it's too much.
It is too
Invasion.
much. It is too much invasion. It's mentally making people mentally sick because it's crazy,
Making
right?
me paranoid.
And it's convenient. Like this thing is convenient. Like, hey Google, what's the temperature today in Frankfurt? The temperature in Frankfurt's 30, but
Yeah.
it feels like 11 because I want you. That's awesome, but
Right.
it's
You gotta think
scary.
about it, yeah.
It's scary. Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
is. And it's funny how sometimes you go on your desk computer or something, you look up like maybe let's say the loft, you see this outfit, and then also it pops up on your Facebook page. You're like,
Yeah.
it's the same outfit I was just looking
Those
at.
are the privacy issues that are going on right now.
With fake,
I could do a lot of that around here, and it will hit because California sets the precedents for every state, everywhere.
They do.
They do. They're strong
Yeah.
and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go
I gotta
home.
stop
I'm gonna ask
shopping
Google
online.
what does Buddy said to say about me.
And record it on your cell phone so we could have evidence.
No.
Mari said this is exactly what I was talking about.
No.
Yeah.
Now I need to, one of my words for, in my book that I put was departures.
Okay.
Departures not only for taking flight, but also of negative friendships and stuff that's not good for me.
That's
A lot of toxic stuff.
Yep.
So Google is, I think I'm gonna have to depart.
So do you
I
have
know.
homework for the year?
I do.
What is it?
to strive, kind of always stretching yourself in everything that you do.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Last year's was unstoppable, so that was really hard to change, like to get to
the top of that one.
Not that one, but I thought about it. I'm like, strive, because we always strive to do our best.
Yes.
So you push yourself a little bit more.
Very cool. I found a lot of people choosing a word of the year, or maybe they did it last year, but I didn't really notice it. But 2020, everybody was picking a word. Like my
She's
word
the one that got me on it.
Yeah, she was the one that asked me on the show, and I was like, can I come back to you?
Yeah, that's a good question.
It was. I had to think about it for a whole week.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
And
And
it's really powerful when you start to do that, because you start to manifest everything that you kind of think about.
Yes. And that's what I did. I started reflecting on the year.
Yeah.
And seeing where was sort of not my weaknesses, but the areas where I wasn't feeling comfortable in. And that's when I came up with the word confidence. And I've shared this before, that I perceive to be this very confident person, and many times I'm not in different situations. I'm like, I'm going to be confident in 2020. And I started out being confident.
There you go.
So
Now she's a badass.
Yes.
So she always
You're a badass. I'm a badass.
We all are.
You're a badass.
Well, you know.
Oh, but my word, adventurous.
Yes.
You like that one, right?
I like that one.
Yes. So
Well, I want to see you jump off a tree or something this year.
Have you ever done anything like that? Seriously.
I've done the zip lining in Costa Rica. That was scary.
That's cool.
I've jumped up one of those
plane?
poles. No,
Oh.
poles. Those light poles. You climb it.
Oh,
And like
yeah.
one of
Bungee jumping.
No. It's,
You do jump out of a pole.
You jump off a pole. It's really scary, and you have to balance yourself. Like, it was really awkward, and then as you're climbing up that pole, you're giving yourself words of wisdom, and then you're up there and you're trying to balance yourself, and then you jump.
So I was in Mexico and I did the zip lining for the first time.
I wanted to do that. I've never done
It's
that.
so much fun. So there was
It is.
8, and you have to do all of them in order to get down, because you keep on going up, right, to come back down.
That's
And it was evident that I was the most scared in the
Yeah.
group, and so I went last on every single one. And there was this guy, one of the workers. I think I annoyed the heck out of him. He wasn't really getting along with me. And so we had a part where we had there was a very thin ledge. You had to cross over, and then you had to jump to get down. You literally have to jump, what you're talking about. And I was like, oh my God. I'm like, oh my God. And all of a sudden, push.
They pushed you. He pushed
He
you.
pushed me off.
Yeah.
And you saw the video. You hear, ah! All the way to the bottom.
No,
That's not cool. That wasn't nice.
No,
I was
because
upset.
you weren't ready.
I
You
wasn't
need to be
ready.
ready.
Lydia,
Everybody look at her. She's laughing. I'm all concerned
No,
here.
but you know why I'm laughing? Because in Costa Rica, it wasn't that he didn't push me to get off. I was
Did you
I'm ready, because you had to jump to the other side to get to the other line.
Oh, okay.
So I jumped, but when I got over there, you have to stretch your legs to get over the bumpers.
Oh,
so
yes.
you can
So they can
climb
grab.
up.
Mhm.
So from there, he pushed me.
What?
And so I'm swinging back. And all you see is his legs going straight in the air so I can come back. And I'm trying to land in case he pushes me again. But then, it's like death. Down.
It is death.
That is just.
I think
but
if
it
I
was
would have
nice.
complained, that guy probably should have gotten fired, because he was not.
Look at her. She still wants that guy fired.
It wasn't right. I mean, because I guess I was annoyed, but shoot, man. It was my first time. I was giving it a try. And you know what was bad? I kept on getting stuck halfway through the zip line. So they keep getting me. And I think it was him, so he got tired of me.
I think we should all skydive together.
You know what?
Oh,
I
Lord.
want.
I know.
I want to skydive, but I won't. They can't. They won't let me because of my back.
I don't know. I think
Because
we're
I have
gonna
4
have to-
herniated disc, and
Look
they
at her,
told
she's
me,
I'll wait for you down here.
Why not?
I don't know.
You know how
with,
many-
with the parachute and all that.
Yes.
But you're not the one with the parachute. The person that's on top. of
You'll
you
have
is.
your instructor if you're
Oh.
your first time. Look at her.
Can I pick the instructor?
I don't think you know
Can
what
I
he
pick
looks
the
like.
one that's gonna die with me? Or survive this?
No, I want the one with the most experience. Who cares how he looks?
And you know who was
That's true.
That's me. So she doesn't think about that stuff. I
She
should do it
wants
for her.
you. She wants experience. I'll just be the cameraman. I can't. And you know, it's because I have 400 discs, so they said the impact when you land, right? It's really hard, so you're hitting the ground really hard, and that would probably mess up my back.
Oh yeah, you don't want to do that.
No, and I have wanted to because I promised my son that I would do it with him. And
That's right.
yeah, and at 18 he's like, okay, let's skydive. I'm like, I can't.
Oh man.
Yeah,
You
but
know what I'm
should.
You know what I'm
should.
gonna put in the book?
Skydiving.
No, not skydiving. The balloon. The what's it called?
What balloon?
The hot air balloon.
The hot air balloon.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now that I don't know no one that has done that.
I did it.
You did it?
When I was in Arizona. What was in Arizona?
Oh, that must
I
have been
did do
beautiful.
It was. Didn't you see my video, my live video? I was
No.
like, and I'm in the air.
I think I remember that. Yeah.
I don't.
Well,
How
I'm
many
doing
years
it
was
again.
that?
It was about 3 years ago.
See, we
see.
met 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
But like I think with the book we still like would see your
Yeah,
stuff. I
you
remember that on Facebook.
No, I don't.
Well,
Oh,
go
maybe
back.
that was before her volume. Maybe.
Yeah, it was right.
Well, I'm going to Albuquerque.
You're 1, 2.
I'm going to Albuquerque.
Okay.
Feb-
Oh, for the
February.
So we're going?
Well, no, I'm
I'm going to
for.
Albuquerque now.
No, you.
I'm going to Albuquerque.
She just put
I can't even
Jacobolav.
pronounce it, but I'm going.
So
Albuquerque.
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 I told Marisa to join NABO, which is the
Oh, God,
you know how I'm
yeah.
stepping into the presidency.
Yes.
So I'm going for a presidential, sort of a leadership academy. And my said join so that you can go with me, and she didn't join, so she can't go with me. But I'm going, and it actually falls on the weekend of the Festival of Balloons.
Oh, I heard it's
So
beautiful.
we have that reserved.
So I'm going with you.
I'm doing it.
I'm
Where are we
going
going?
with you.
Where are we
Yeah,
going?
we're going.
Say it.
Albuquerque. Albuquerque. We're going to
She's
Albuquerque.
adulting. She has to work.
I gotta get signed up for the book.
I could
gotta
do
get
2
signed up
trips
to
a
NABO.
month.
I want you guys to sign up. Huh?
I could do 2 trips a month.
No.
Adventurous here, right?
I'm like her mother.
And we're like, no, calm down.
No.
We're both we knock some sense into her, right?
Yes. Well, no. Every time I turn around, she's telling me she's taking a trip with you.
See, because look here. This is how it is. They're not helping. Because Jeanette's like, I'm going to Washington. Would you like to join me? No. Or I'm going to Washington. Well, I'm going to. Okay.
I'm coming with you.
Elizabeth.
I do not.
I'm going over here. Can I go with you? Yeah, you can come with me. I
told
can't
her,
tell
I'm going to
Elizabeth
Mexico.
I'm going with her because then she'll decline my trip for her to go where.
I told her I'm going on spring break to Mexico. Okay, I'm coming with you.
That's what she does.
Okay.
I'm going.
And she doesn't even know we even want her
I'm
to go.
going. You know, you got to manifest these things.
Yeah.
She wants all these stamps on her passport.
Yes, I'm
That's
addicted
what-
to
yes.
stamps on my passport.
Yeah.
Well, then you need to go further out than Albuquerque because you ain't getting no stamp on
No,
your
but the
passport.
Albuquerque has the balloon.
They do.
It's a balloon festival,
And
right?
that
Yes.
I just visioned the balloon. You're going to the balloon fest that weekend. See?
It worked out.
It is.
did.
And there we go.
That's
There
the
we go.
universe.
Yes.
I got
and we
a-
can take
I got a
Jacob.
roommate.
Jacob could do the
Wait, what day is that again?
The 5th?
Oh.
So I'm doing it that Saturday, the 9th.
Of what month again?
February.
Oh.
They have it the
So
8th?
then I come back and we
Oh,
go
you
to Washington.
That's
She already has her ticket to go on February 10th. So.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's right.
Yes.
This is why I can't go for the 2 days. That's why I'm like, okay, if I go to Washington, I'm going to fly out 6 o'clock in the morning and I'll
Yeah.
be there to support you and I'll fly back that same night.
Yeah.
Because if I don't, then my divorce papers are probably waiting for me at the kitchen table.
Thank you for being our club. The Single Girls Club.
Single Girls Club.
And we love it. We love it. We
You know,
love
I
our,
was like,
we
I'd like
love
to
our
do that
men. We love our men,
We
but
do.
you know, it's like we're having a good time and we know who we are, we know what we want, and we get it. So he'll just be another addition with another bling bling.
For the record, we don't want her to do this in case her husband's watching. I do like you. You're very nice. So we will make sure that she doesn't get you upset.
It's all in fun. It's all in fun.
No, I shared with my husband. I said, for the first time in my life, actually, and this is kind of, I'm in my 50s, I really found my real friends.
Oh,
I feel the same
yes,
way.
right?
Don't you think like finding the book sisters has been such an amazing journey for all of us?
Yes, because there's a lot of fake people out there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh Lord.
And I find, so I tell them, when I hang out with the girls, it's real. It's like
Yeah.
no one's interested in picking up men that, most of us are married. We just like to go hang out and have a good time with each other.
Exactly.
And it took 50 years plus. However, I'm happy, and I love, like, if I can travel like all the time with all of you, any of my my tribe, I would do it because
Yeah.
it's awesome. Yeah. It's
And I
really
think
good.
what the beauty of it is that we elevate each other, right?
Absolutely.
And we help each other. And it's,
Mm-hmm.
I think you see a lot of the opposite in the world where people
You
like
do.
get envious or anything like that. And we don't see each other like that. We're really sisters.
No, we are.
Yeah.
We are. And I think we're learning a lot about like integrity and that commitment and all that good stuff. And yeah, I love it. I'm happy. I'm like really, really happy all
Yes.
the time. I like wake up like, oh, it's a beautiful day today.
Yes, and then to come together and do the Boricua Talk Show.
Oh, that was
It was something that we're glowing, we're growing, and it's amazing. And I'm so glad you're here with us today.
Yeah. Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yes.
It's always fun to have a guest on our show because this is, a show about nothing
Nothing.
and a little bit about everything. But the truth is, you're getting like a peek inside our personal lives.
Really?
No, but the thing is too that we also, have at their events. Unfortunately, this weekend there's not much really going
Well,
on.
there probably is. We just didn't know
that
any
we
of
don't
it.
know about.
so-
But if you know about it, give
You
us
should
a
be-
call,
you should be
email us.
sending it stuff. Yeah,
we
we'd like
we
to
have
share you.
we have the email. Where's the email?
I checked. the
Link
email.
down below.
Stop it.
Oh
We just told her not to do that.
But the email is always there. So
Like I said.
shoot us an email, phone call. Ponce, I'm at Ponce.
She's
Ponce
at
Life.
Ponce.
Ponce Life, yes.
Yeah, Ponce Life. No more linking below.
No.
You got it.
Email me.
She won't check her email.
I am not on TikTok.
So why don't we give you her phone number and then you can just text her?
Yes.
Because that's probably the only way she's gonna
She
respond.
does check text.
She does.
Text.
And then if you text her too much, she'll tell you call me.
Yes.
Yeah, because by the time I'm trying to send my response, they send me another message. I'm like, just call me because I already forgot what you asked me before.
See, I'm like you
And
though.
text me
I'm bad at
if you
texting,
send
too.
me an email. So I can check it. But I am adulting. I
Yes.
am.
She's
I am
growing up.
adulting. Yes.
We're
it was
teaching
about
her.
time. It's just having fun, but you have to put, I am knocking 50, but I look 50 and fabulous.
A big part time. Yes. So when you turn 50, I'll be like mid-50s.
That's okay. It's like when they say on the 40s are your 40s are the new 20s, but the ones that are saying that are 40, and then the 40s are the
The 50s are the 30s.
see.
Is
So
that
I'm
how
gonna
it
be
goes?
30,
The 50s
30
are
and
now.
fabulous,
30 and fabulous.
But it's how you feel because
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
feel a day old.
I don't either.
Oh,
I
thank
mean,
you,
when I get out of
Clinique.
bed in the morning, I'm a little achy, but
I got Clinique.
I
So
feel really good.
I think we're coming to an end,
We
but you know
are.
what? It's
Yeah.
sad that this comes to an end.
It went by so fast.
Yes.
It sure does. We don't want to keep everybody on
No.
what is it? Keeping them doing their work. So that's why you make it 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And I think that's, good enough. But we do have a lot of stuff we can talk about.
Yeah. We'll write down some more events coming up. So thank you
That's
for
right.
subscribing. Please share and leave your comments.
Absolutely. Have a
Down
great
below.
week. And stay warm.
Stay
because, at least in Chicago, the weather's a little bit cold.
And
chilly.
bipolar.
Bipolar?
So you gotta have your rain boots, your coat.
Bipolar?
She said bipolar.
Bipolar flex. Cheers. Cheers. Go. Come on, mami, dice, es bien popular.
Bipolar?
Bipolar. Oh, that was too funny.
I was like,
our show.
bloopers?
I'm like, what does she mean?
Bipolar?
We'll link it down below.